That's a very good question. What is holding revolution or even evolution of adaptive learning system? Because if it is really adaptive and student can learn the way they want to learn with different learning strategy, what is really holding it up? One of the biggest problem is that most of the installed base that we have today in the school system, especially with the education technology and online learning systems, is coming from the dot-com revolution time, and they were based on the software which is called learning management system. And learning management system has nothing to do with the learning process or pedagogy. They're essentially a means of distributing content and collecting some assignments, online turn-in, etc. And that has really done, I would say, harm to the learning idea, because learning is a process. Learning is not just dissemination of information. And because of this huge installed base, now it is very difficult for the newer system to enter into. And I think, but the time is now demanding that we come up with better and smarter and adaptive system. So as we see that the older installed base of technology and education technology goes away, more and more adaptive and smart system will come in. Another one is also the gap of the teachers to know technology and be very familiar and conversant with them. And the chalk and talk, the older methodology of lecture system, is so ingrained in our model is that we are not able to combine adaptive and assistive learning technologies in a way that we can exploit them. And I think as there is a demand from the student side that we want better education, especially when they are learning online, now there will be more and more adoption and utilization of adaptive systems. But I think the time is right, and now I think we are ripe for that change. And we are at the crossroad in education, because a lot of education is now happening online. And online has become norm rather than an exception. And that's where better system for incorporating technology both in classroom as well as online and in blended system will require that you have truly adaptive system working with you, or I may dare say some of the systems which are intelligently adaptive systems.